Time ago, I asked an old friend for advice on where to get started in Ayurveda. I knew nothing then. She said, just go to a farmer's market and eat some organic and local food. I was hoping for a more complicated answer. The message was not to overthink it. So that is what this video is about. I have super ripe organic tomatoes from the garden, some vegetables to use up from the fridge, and the urge to make a panzanella. I used to work at a restaurant called Gusto. We had this warm bread salad that really stuck with me, and the name, Panzanella. Wow. Some of the garden tomatoes are a little bit gnarly, but do not throw them away. Also, don't cut a tomato like this. I was trying for a cool visual shot. It did look cool, but don't do this. Class of tomatoes is sour. Their post-digestive effect is to heat up the body. In Ayurveda, tomatoes are contentious as they belong to the nightshade family, a group of ingredients that are best consumed in moderation. Nightshades are considered rajasic, which is a stimulating energy. The Pitta and Vata dosha are already high energy doshas, which means that too much tomato energy is potentially not great, especially in the summer. For the warm bread component, I'm making a Socca, which I've never made before. It's just salt, water, and chickpea flour. After tasting it, I fell in love with the Socca, and I will make plenty more this fall and winter. Chickpea flour has grounding qualities and is high in protein, with 20 grams of protein per cup. I found it interesting that I chose to do a baked component. Baking was never my thing. Everything was too precise, and I wanted to just go off script when I was in the kitchen. Lately, my life has become more orderly. I go to bed and wake up at the same time every day. I have an exercise and nutrition discipline that is firming up, and I'm reading for fun for the first time in years, and starting to imagine all the cool stuff that I can bake this winter. So it was last August when I started noodling around with these videos. I've still not switched over to a 100% Ayurvedic lifestyle. Ayurveda, as far as I can see, is about self-awareness and restraint, which is diametrically opposed to my modern American programming. I've always had this everything now mentality, and it's only just recently that I've become aware of that. I guess that is what this game of life is about. We come into our human lives with all of these attributes and personality traits preloaded, and it's our task while we're here to work through our characters and rediscover who we are. At least that is my paraphrasing something that Will Smith said about life in his autobiography, Will, which I highly recommend. Anyhow, this salad is delicious. I hope you enjoyed watching this video as much as I enjoyed making it. Oh yeah, and don't forget to smash that like and subscribe button, pretty please.